This is how Sean and most of the other children like him get help. Their parents start raising Cain with the public school system and attacking the establishment that excludes their children. Sean went through 8 programs in 3 years. For each one of them, his mother pounded on a dozen doors and harangued a score of administrators. Every parent of an autistic child has gone through the same thing, fought the same battles, and lost the same decisions to the system.
It's really interesting because they tell you not to use labels. So you go in there, scared to death somebody's going to say autism, and then they evaluate him, and then they say, he can't stay here because he's autistic. They told me, you know, you're so lucky he's so young, there's so much to do, and you're so lucky you found it so early. And it made me feel like every minute was valuable. Like, I'm sitting here, I shouldn't be sitting here, I should be working with him. So I ran and ran and ran, and I felt every minute he wasn't getting the proper therapy or education. He was losing.
All the handicapped children, and this is not to take from handicaps because they all not only deserve the right should be mandated for an education, but I think the autistic child has been the most excluded child in the country.
Meet Laurie Case. She's been kicked out of 5 times as many schools as Sean Lapin. Besides being severely autistic, she's deaf. In 1970, her parents got her into what seemed an ideal program at the California School for the Deaf in Riverside. After a year, the school kicked her out, and she was returned home to pick up just where she'd left off a year before, walking circles in her backyard with the family dog.
The representatives of the state suggested a private school. Another alternative is a hospital in Northern California, Sonoma State Hospital. Any progress she's made would be lost. She would just regress. When people have just given up and they're